Dani Kenney here, certified life and business coach, also certified practitioner of NLP, EFT, time techniques, and clinical hypnotherapy. And as a coach and a practitioner of all of these incredible modalities, the thing I'm committed to is helping my clients who are female heart-centered entrepreneurs make more money, make a bigger impact, and create not only a business, but a life that they're wildly obsessed with. So if that's you, hi, you're in the right place. And if that's not you, pull up a chair, feel free to hang out. This is gonna be quick. This is gonna be really, really fun. But because of who I am and who my clients are and the type of incredible humans that I attract into my world, things that I find myself talking about frequently are time management and productivity and systems and structure and rituals and how to set up our lives and our businesses in a way that's actually aligned and actually works for us. And what do I mean actually works for us? It's setting up our lives and our businesses in a way that allow us to do really incredible work in the world, to get paid really, really well for doing that work, and to have time for things outside of our business, to have lots of extra time to take really good care of ourselves, to take really good care of our loved ones, and honestly do whatever the heck we want to do. And so over the last few years, hey Carissa, over the last few years, I have tried different tools and different systems. I've invested tons of money in different courses and different tools, and I have found a handful of things that work really well, not only for me, but for my clients. And the thing I'm going to share with you today, this is honestly, hey Stacy, this is my favorite live of the year. I think that this is probably the 4th or 5th year I've done an unveiling of my plum paper planner. And if you were here a couple of weeks ago and I invited you to come create, I think it was called our 2021 plum paper planning party, all those P's, kind of a tongue twister, then you got to see, I shared, and I'll link the video in the comments if you want to check it out. I had a stack of about 7 or 8 different types of planners that I've tried in the past, and I literally went through every single one and talked about what I liked about it, but most importantly, what didn't work well for me and why I have come back to plum paper again and again and again every single year. So feel free, let me know in the comments below if you guys, Stacy said hers is, she's so excited, hers is designed and it's in her cart. I have turned so many people on to plum paper planners and I love this. And one of the things I love about this is, Stacy, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Stacy was one of these women. I have a lot of these women who come to me and say, Dani, but I've tried different planners, I've tried different systems, and I haven't found one that works for me. I don't know exactly what it is, but most of my friends and clients and loved ones who have felt that way and then have tried plum paper planner order a new one every year and they love it and they stick with it. So before I go get my kids, because if you don't know, I'm a mama. I'm doing all of these things and I'm trying to raise 2 really epic human beings, and I think I'm doing a decent job at that. But all of that to say, time management and systems that support me and my life and my business and my family and my babies is really important. And so that's why I get so passionate about sharing this. My plum paper planner came, my 2021. So crazy to say that. And I think this is helping me get really excited about wrapping up 2020 with a pretty little bow, sending it on its merry way, and hopefully starting something really lovely and fresh for 2021. So I'm gonna set up, I try to strategically set up my tripod so you guys could see this with me. So let's do this. I'm gonna bring this, let's see, I'm gonna do this without trying to break it or break myself. Slightly better way. There we go. Okay. The packaging alone, just like everything, it's on point. Their customer service is amazing. Like everything is just so gorgeous. There's little coupons. They have a contest. These are free stickers. If you tag them on Instagram, you'll be in the running to win a free planner. Look, you guys, can you see this? So let me take her. I literally am opening this with you, still in the wrapping. Like, I have not opened this for myself yet. I'm gonna try to look at the comments, multitasking here. Yay. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna bring this a little bit lower so you can like really see this. And if you have questions or want to see something in particular, let me know. But here we go. And it might be backwards on your end, but we're gonna make this work. I'm just so happy. So I actually customized it with my logo, and I thought that this was so pretty. If you guys go to their website, let me open this. If you go to their website, there are, oh my goodness, I don't even know how many. There's gotta be at least 100 different beautiful covers that you can choose from. Look at how beautiful this is. And it's crazy because when you're just designing it on their website, you'll fall in love with it and you're gonna think, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. And then something insane happens when it gets to your doorstep and you're holding it in your hands. It's even more beautiful in real life than it was on the computer. And it's like, it's almost hard to believe that it could be that stinking pretty. So you can design your cover however you'd like to. This is the first year that I ever uploaded my own design. I normally will do, like, it'll say the year or my name or my initials. Sometimes I'll put my word from the year. So you'll get to my word for the year. I choose a new word each year. So you can customize it in so many different ways. The quality is amazing. A lot of people ask me about, you know, the quality of the planner itself, the quality of the paper. You guys, I take this planner with me everywhere and it holds up so well, so beautifully. So you open it up, you have your little section where you could put your name, your info in case it gets lost. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm going on year 5 or 6 of this and it has never gotten lost because it never leaves my side. You have a year at a glance, which is really nice. You can basically make notes. So like if as a business owner, if I'm going to be running promos or I want to have certain reminders for different months, I'll jot them down here sometimes. So you can see, and then this is just ideas, plans, and goals. There's no dates or anything specific with this. And then one of my favorite things, and I actually use this every month, is there is this goal setting form. On like the first tab, you can see like the first tab. So this is February, this is March. And so much of my life and my business happens in here. Literally I map out my days, I map out my weeks, and then I also do goal setting. One thing that I add and I love is I forgot that I added this. I add a monthly reflection. And so at the end of every month, you choose 3 words, you rate these areas of your life. There's these really great kind of journal prompts. So it's 2-sided. What was my main goal? What progress did I make? How did I succeed? What can I improve? I love this so much because this has been really helpful and insightful, not only for my own business, but I actually walk my clients through this as well. And so this has inspired some really great live sessions with my clients inside of my free Facebook group, just all over the place. So I absolutely love that. And then when we really dig in, so here's your goals, here's some extra notes. I'll do some brainstorming sessions at the beginning of each month. I write all over this. I get really colorful. I'll use different types of pens. Again, you have like a more thorough month at a glance here. And so you can write this down. You can write down anything you want here. One of my clients uses this section to track daily wins, which I think is just such a great idea. So you could use this for whatever you wanted. And then we go into here and there's lots of different ways when you go to customize your planner. There's tons of different ways to customize it. So I really like doing the vertical layout, and they have the kind where it's like even longer and then it has the times of the day in there. If you like the horizontal option, which is really similar to traditional academic planners, you can do that as well. And then what's really cool, I don't know if you can see this, but you can even get so detailed with your customizations that these categories, like it says aligned action. So instead of writing down priorities or top tasks, which is really one way to say aligned action, I liked this verbiage. And honestly, as a certified practitioner and soon to be master practitioner of NLP, if you don't know, NLP is neuro-linguistic programming, and it's just being really mindful of language and having a deep understanding of how our unconscious relates to certain words. I'm really careful about the words that I choose, not only in my life and my business, but even when it comes down to my planner and how I'm setting it up. So it has aligned action, family love. This has come, oh my gosh, this section is similar to the planner that I have for this current year. And this has come in, like, has been so handy, especially for distance learning, because I put notes for my kids every day. Up here is just a blank box for focus and inspiration. And then I love this. They just came out with this section last year, but there's a habit tracker. So you can track your daily habits right here, right in front of you all day long. And so for there, I put magic and rituals. And so as you can see, I mean, you can add text here. You can add text to the bottom. I have some friends who actually like to, it'll say dinner and they'll write out their meals. They'll use their planners for meal prepping. And so it's fantastic. I already showed you the reflection, and I don't know if you heard me say, oh, I forgot I added that. I actually added a fitness tracker as well to the back of each month. And so I'm excited for this just because health overall, and my energy levels and nutrition, food, movement, that's all really important to me. It's becoming more and more and more important. So having something that's going to allow me to track my progress, I think is going to be really, really amazing for next year. So there's that. And then when you go onto the site, there's all kinds of really lovely additions, extra things you can add. I mean, there is some things you would never even think of on your own, and then you'll see like a travel guide, shopping lists, meal prepping. I always like to add, again, like I said, I use my planner for absolutely everything, and so I like to add an extra just lined notes section at the end. I even include a few extra pages of lined notes at the end of each month. And so I think you guys get the gist. You get that? Let me see if I can bring you back up now. Let me know if you have questions or if you want to see, if you want to see anything in particular. Hey, Katrina. But the thing that I love about that is, you know, I had a meeting today with one of my VAs. A VA is a virtual assistant, and that's where I track our notes. And so when we're meeting again next month, I can say, okay, cool, what were our deliverables? What did we talk about last month? What progress did we make on that? Inside of programs I'm invested in, when I invest in myself to work with coaches or a variety of different things that I'm working on inside of my life and inside of my business, I love to use my planner to track that, to take notes, to plan, to dream. And so I just love it so much. And if you know me, you know that I love it. Many of you who I know are watching live right now are plum paper fans. I think almost all of you are. And if you're catching the replay, make sure you hashtag replay, tag me if you have any questions at all. And then one other side note is they have a really lovely little 10% off referral discount. And so if you're watching this and you haven't tried plum paper and you're like, I need that in my life, go ahead and send me a message with your email address, and then I go into their referral thing on their website. I'll type in your email address and it will automatically send you your own unique link. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. I'll make sure you get that. Katrina says, COVID ruined half of my plum paper pages. Oh, because she had the travel. I had the travel pages one year. Katrina had the travel pages and didn't need those because she was staying at home. Yeah, I love this. Lots of new, beautiful cover options. So let me know if you guys have any questions. this is one of my favorite videos to do, one of my favorite things to share, and just honestly sharing things I love, sharing things that make a huge difference for me in my life, in my business, in my journey as a mom, and then things that I know my clients use and love. Makes me so happy. I love to share. So I will see you guys soon. Mwah.